Hi, everybody. It's your favorite pirate captain. It's your favorite goddess king. It's your favorite reverend healer. It's your favorite hoodoo reverend. Lady Speech in the place to be. And all I want to know is, do you know what time it is? It is 11:11-ish on a Sunday, and it's time for your Speak and Spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank Sunday service with your favorite captain, Lady Speech. It is time for me to spill the spiritual tea. It is time for me to commune with spirits and give you a little soul medicine to help you get through this week. Hello, hello, Sarah Watson in the house. Dane is in the house. Lydia Fardley, hello, baby. Butter the Garage Cat. Hello, Paradox Priestess, loving lady. Hello to you. Ashanti Lee is in the house. Moth Mix is in the house. William Humphrey bidding Weird Church a good hello. Samantha baby, how you doing? Bria Fisher, how you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you all. Exploding Robo Kitten. Hello, family is what they say. Hello, J Blackthorn Kingsington. Monsters in Makeup is in the house. Jaslyn is in the house. Farah is in the house. It is good to see all of you. It is good to be in attendance with all of you. We are here. We are alive. We are breathing air, and that is a good thing. Absolutely everything else can be figured out, and I'm here to help you do that. So if you know, you know. This is a divination. This is a Sunday service. This is Weird Church. This is the Speak and Spank. This is Sunday service with Lady Speech, and I'm here to offer some medicine, some words to help you get through these trying times, because Lord knows the world is falling down and being rebuilt at the same time. So if you are not new to this, you are true to this. This is not your first rodeo. You've been to the Speak and Spank before. You know what's up. You know what to expect. You've seen more than 4 lives. You follow me on more than one platform. You've been here since the Instagram days. You've been here since the Facebook days. You've been here for a while. You're already doing it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Put those purple and blue hearts in the comments, or the butterflies, baby. Hello, Tia Sweet. Welcome to the Sugar Honey Dumpling Gang. Gang, gang. If you are not new to this, if you are new to this, but you're not true to this, you've only seen 1 or 2 lives, you just started following me, you don't know what's going on, you randomly got sent this live, the algorithm set you up, put this on your FYP, it put me on your radar. Go ahead and put a yellow or green heart or a caterpillar in the comments, and that's if you're live, baby, and that's if you're doing the replay gang. Brianna O'Malley been a sugar baby for 24 months. Thank you for your support, Brianna. Brian. Is it Brian? Brian. Tell me how to pronounce your name, baby. Thank you because I be pronouncing your names one way in my head, and then it'd be a different thing. And I never meant to offend you with that. I love you. Good morning, all you good people. Thank you, David Rich. I appreciate you. Ooh. Now, we've got that taken care of. Let me introduce you to the elements of this here reading. I am a maximalist, as well as a priestess, as well as a reverend, as well as a psychic, as well as a medium. And with that being said, this maximist likes to use tools, and cards are my favorite. So we're going to be working with what is this again? The messages from our animal spirit guides oracle deck. For some reason, y'all know, if you've been here, you know the lore with this deck is I get the name right every 5th time. I don't know. I don't retain that name. For some reason, my brain rejects it. Excuse me. The next deck we're going to be using, you know it, you love it, is the Angels and Ancestors deck. Hello. The next deck we're going to be using is the Earth and Bone Oracle deck, and we're going to be reading from the book with this one because it comes with some lovely affirmations that I love so much, that I love so much, that I love so much. And last but not least, we are going to be working with the Light Seers Tarot today, baby. The Light Seers Tarot. Alrighty then. Now this is the Lady Speech experience. You've tuned in because I'm the main character, but I'm not the only main character on this here stage, this here page, this here day. Okay. My assistant, the assistant deacon, the deacon assistant, affirmation boxes in the house. So we also engage in a call and response aspect of things here over here on this channel. This right here is a box of affirmations, is a box of positive things, is a box of quotes, quotes from the Bible, quotes from poems, quotes from songs, song lyrics, and all types of beautiful things. It's got a lot of randomness in here. What you need to know is this box, this deacon, this assistant reads the reading that it reads us for the filth. It reads us for the filth. So get ready, baby. Me and the deacon got some good medicine for you today. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This is the part where I remind you to go and grab your notepads, go and grab your comfort items, go and grab your soft things, okay? Go and grab your waters and your tea. Today I'm drinking a very simple ginger peach tea because peach flavored things are some of my favorite. Okay, so go grab what you need so we can get down and have us a good ass time. I want to remind you that this is labor and you can always show your financial appreciation for it. The Cash App is Lady Speech. The Venmo is Lady Speech Sankofa. And the PayPal is ladyspeechsankofa@gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for this labor. And thank you, Lydia Farley, for your super chat. Cap last name is for real like crawl. Oh, Farley, like crawl, frawl, like crawl. Okay, Cap last name. Thank you for teaching me how to pronounce that. Lord, you saw me struggling with that, but I'm gonna get it right. Thank you for your super chat. Frawl. Okay, Lydia Frawl. Okay, thank you very much. Queenie Babies is in the house. Casey Lita is in the house. You're probably going to have to remind me of that again because it takes me a few times with names, but thank you. I'm going to work hard to commit to that. All right, let's get this party started. We are going to start with an affirmation. You can infer with that whatever you want. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and get this party started with an affirmation. You know, that is what it is. It is what it is. Tia Sweet out here gifting memberships. Exploding Robo Kitten was given a membership. Thank you. Hello, is that Cushy? Hello to you. I am very well. Moon Daisy Labaroo is in the house. William said, I'm out. Moon Daisy said, what's the safe word? Get your safe words together. All right, this affirmation repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. Repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. All right, this affirmation said, it's not overreacting to ask for what you want and need. So we're going to change the you to I. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. Repeat after me. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. All right, you good people. All right, let's actually do one more. I appreciate myself. Let's go. I appreciate, Chandler said, how is this the warm-up? Yeah, the deacon is going hard. I appreciate myself. 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 Speaking of appreciation, before we go on, I just want to say that I appreciate the presence of each and every one of you. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for being with me as I figure my things out. There is so much that over the years that I have wanted to give in the ways that I wanted to show up. And then there's times when I haven't been able to do that. And y'all have been consistent with me. It is my goal to continuously grow in front of you for myself, but also for you to become better, to make this channel better. There are places I want to step up with my editing, all of that. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of the goodness, for all of the ways that y'all show up for me. And I am dedicated to continuously showing up for you. And I want to say thank you so much to the mods. Y'all are working overtime. Oh, wait, did someone? Oh, yeah, you're good. So y'all are working overtime. I see you. Thank you so much for working to make this place safe. Please let me know if it gets a little bit overwhelming. We will add more people. I want to make sure that as safe as you guys are making it, you also show up to get something from this space. So I want to make sure that the mods are not overly tapped. Thank you so very much to the mods for just handling business and making sure we are as safe as we need to be. All right, good people, we are going to hop into this Divination Sunday service. The Speak and Spank has officially begun. Hang on to yourselves. Put all feet and hands inside the ride and keep them in at all times. It's time to take a journey. Let's get this party started. The Light Seer Tarot, we begin with the High Priestess in the reversal. It is this card right here that is responsible for me doing the affirmations in the beginning. All right? Assume the position. And I mean that. Assume the position, my dears. Assume the position. And hang on. The High Priestess in reverse. What could that mean? What could that mean? Oh, could it mean that you sleeping on your magic? Could it mean that this is the moment where these beliefs that we hold true need to count? Could it be that you are not leaning into the faith in your own self, the faith in your own magic? Yeah, it's time, baby. You see the world. Ain't no rhyme or reason to all this chaos going on. You know how you're going to make it through? You know how you're going to make it through if you bet on you and you bet on your magic, if you bet on your ancestors, if you bet on your occult things, if you bet on your faith. That's how you're going to make it through. That's how you're going to make it through. That's how you're going to make it through. Do you hear me? This is the time where this ain't the time to slack on your meditations. This ain't the time to slack on your prayer. This ain't the time. This is the time to lean in, okay? This is the time to lean in. This is the time to lean into your faith. This is the time to lean in to your rituals, to your protection magic. The little things, the skills that you have that you've acquired, lean into them, all right? Because you can always build and you're supposed to build on those things. You can always build and you're supposed to build on those things, okay? But you out here sleeping on yourself. You're out here sleeping on what the spirits and the ancestors are telling you. You're out here sleeping on your intuition. You're out here sleeping on your instincts. You out here sleeping on your premonitions, your visions. You out here sleeping on the psychic gifts. You out here sleeping on the spiritual gifts. You out here sleeping on these things. And this is exactly what needs to be activated for you to move into the greatest version of yourself. I realize that the world is falling down, and in the midst of that, it's time for you to stand up. This is the perfect time to shine your light and to pursue your gifts. This is the perfect time to step into your power, okay? This is the perfect time, and you out here tripping on you. You out here not putting enough respect on your name. All right? I don't care if you're a baby witch. You still a witch. I don't care if you're a baby shaman. You still a shaman. I don't care if you're a baby healer. You're still a healer. And in some capacities, even master healers are always babies. The best teachers are always students. We are always learning. The best gurus have teachers. teachers who are older, teachers who are younger, teachers who are human, teachers who are not human. It is time to step in. You better start lighting them candles. You better dust that altar off. You better start getting to your rituals. Some of y'all out here sleeping on yourself because your magic is simple. Baby, the foundation of all magic is simple. You are not able to graduate into elaborate things until you master the simple. Not everybody needs to do elaborate magic to get things done. So it's time for you to step in. It's time for you to step in. It's time to quit acting like you dusty, because you not. It's time to quit acting like you ain't magic, because you are. It's time. It's time to step into your power. It's time to trust the download you've been getting. It's time to act on that. It's time to act on that. Oh, Nettie, projection much? I also want to remember guys, when the trolls come in here, what do we do with that energetic energy? We're transmuting. We do not give permission for any of the trolls to come in here and disturb our day. We don't give them permission to come in here and disrupt our peace in any way, shape, or form. This space is consecrated. Before I open this space, I sit in prayer and I ask and cover us all in protection. And I ask that all of our benevolent ancestors show up and our benevolent spirits show up in protection of us individually and collectively. When you step into this space, this is a space that is about healing. This is a space that is about love. This is a space about unlearning, relearning, and rebuilding community. When these trolls step in here, they're stepping into holy space and they've given us permission to eat their energy. Yum, yum, eat them up. We transmit. We transmute. In no way, shape, or form are we about to give. This world is hard enough. We got enough to deal with. We don't give permission for any of these trolls to come in here and take our anything. I'm the head witch in this space, and I've set the rules, and I've set the protections, and they are what I've set in this space, and no one trumps what I do. And they submit to that when they come in here. So don't give them that energy. You know what I'm saying? Yum, yum, eat them up. Yum, yum, eat them up. All right, so back to the spanking. I gave y'all a little bit of a reprieve. I gave you a little bit of a rest. But I'm not done, and neither is spirit. Assume the position. We need you to step into the fullness and the greatness of your power. Yes, you're going to make mistakes. That doesn't take away from your magnificence. Yeah, you're going to fuck it up every once in a while. That doesn't take away from your power. This earth, this community, your village needs your light. Your lineage, you are the one your ancestors have been waiting for. Do you see how many generational cycles? Do you see all the things you've already been through and made it through? Do you see how much adversarial energy you've made it through for pure spite, pure will, pure healing? So many things have come, as Lucille Clifton has said, so many things have come to end you, to kill you, and yet here you are. It's time to really actualize that. It's time to really take control of how powerful you are. It's time to get a little bit uncomfortable. Step out of your comfort zones. You sleeping on yourself, and it's time to stop. You sleeping on yourself, and it's time to stop. Alrighty then. This next piece is a part of the reason why some of you guys have been sleeping on yourself. You're a little discouraged, okay? We're going to take it slow here. There's a lot of us experiencing a lot of loss, okay? Whether or not you have family, whether or not you know anybody personally, whether or not we all see what's going on in California right now with these fires. This is, if you are in any way connected to the earth itself, the devastation, even though fire brings renewal, the pure devastation, we are all experiencing loss on some level, in some way, shape, or form. On a personal level, there's a lot of people who are barely making it. There's a lot of you who show up here because I offer you medicine, I give you advice, I give you guidance so that you can continuously make it to the other side. If you are in that loss, please know that sometimes, there are things that happen to you. There are losses and things that happen that come to teach you a lesson. Then there's sometimes that shitty shit just happens. not good things just happen. There ain't no lesson there. It's just life. Please know that sometimes this is part of all of this. Some of this is just the ebbs and flow of life. Some of this is the ebbs and flow of life. Make sure you're processing your emotions. Make sure you're processing what you're feeling. Make sure you're making space for all of these things. There's some of you too who you are being asked to step into your power. They're about to be, even in the midst of all of these losses, there's a lot of you who are actually about to have some open doors of opportunity. Spirit is about to open these doors and you're going to feel guilty. You're going to feel guilty about walking through these doors of opportunity, seeing, receiving abundance, receiving good things because you're witnessing so many other people at a loss. Deal with those feelings, but do not let those feelings stop you from walking through these doors of opportunity. This right here is the Five of Swords. Lydia, you didn't miss that card. I forgot to say it. This is the Five of Swords. So this is about processing that guilt. There is a lot of us who are about to receive a lot of really good things in the midst of destruction. Receive those good things. Step all the way in that, because that's going to be a part of you being able to shine a bright light and manufacture the medicine that you need to be able to help. It's almost like this concept of being a lifeguard, okay? As a lifeguards are taught to assess a situation where they can help, where they absolutely can contribute, they go in there and do that. But if they see a situation and they're like, this person is drowning and there's no way for me to safely get to them and get them out of that situation, then I'm not going to create a situation where there's now two people drowning, okay? Process your feelings around loss. Process your feelings around grief. Process survivor's remorse. Process that. That's a lot of y'all got a lot of guilt around that. A lot of y'all are going to have a lot of guilt moving forward. But the thing is, you can only be of help and of service to your community when you are servicing yourself. Some of us got to go forward so that there is somebody to reach a hand back. Some of us gotta move it forward. Some of us gotta move it forward in order for there to be a trail, for there to be things. For some of us gotta move forward and make a plan for the people coming behind us, okay? So get your loss together. Process your feelings, okay? Process your feelings. Understand that this is life right now. There's a lot of loss. There's a lot of crazy things going on. But do not for some of you, you're about to slip into a space where you're going to lose. And we need you to save yourself first. Spirit needs you to save yourself. Spirit needs you to put your oxygen mask on. Spirit needs you. Spirit, Tia Sweet, you are amazing. Thank you so much. For those of you who want a personal reading from me, Tia Sweet has put it. It's ladyspeech.com. Thank you for representing, because I totally didn't even mention that at the beginning like I usually do. My intro was short and sweet today. So I appreciate you, Tia Sweet. Yes, if you do want a reading from me, ladyspeech.com is the place to be. So yeah, it is time to process your feelings, process your shit around loss, process your shit around grief, process your shit around what's going on in the world, and then pull back up into yourself. Look at everything that's going on. Be aware of the things that are going on. Do not stare. Do not stare. Look at it. Be of service when and where you can and when and where you are called. And then pour energy into you. Pour energy into you. Pour energy into your calls. Pour energy into your magic. Pour energy into you. Mods, my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, good people. So that was the Light Seers Tarot. I want to thank you so much for your support, for showing on up. Let's do some affirmations. This affirmation says, skin, thank you for shielding me and protecting me. Let's take a moment to give thanks to the skin on our body, which is the largest organ that we all possess. Skin, thank you for shielding and protecting me. 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 Michelle said, I just want to say thank you again for making such a difference in my life. I've been crying ever since our reading because I know what I need to do and things are in motion. Amen, Michelle. You got this. Thank you for signing up for the reading. It is an honor to be able to support you in this way. I'm so glad, so glad that I can be here with you. Lady Small said, now I need some lotion. Yes, go appreciate that skin. Go appreciate that skin. Tia Sweet reminding you all to don't forget to like the live. Thank you. Thank you. Moth Mix said, oh my God, I needed to hear that. I'm glad I could be here for you, baby. Yes, I am. All right, let us do another affirmation. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. Okay, Deacon. Deacon coming through today. Deacon said, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm throwing all the punches. I want the smoke. Repeat after me. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want. I just see that someone else. Thank you, Brian O'Malley, for the super chat. Brian said the chancla is strong today. Yeah, we didn't come to play. It's the first of the year. Not the first, but we're in the beginning of the year, and Spirit was like, let me get you all the way together. Let me get you all the way together. Repeat after me. It's enough to have done my best. 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 All right, y'all. Now we are out of the Light Seers Tarot, and we are into the messages from our spirit animal guide, messages from our spirit animal guides deck. I don't even think that was the complete name, but we're going with it. Okay, we're going with it. Miss Tingle says thank you. You are welcome. All right, the snow leopard. Take some time out of your life. Take time out of life. Lord of mercy, my speech impediment is really getting me today. My dyslexia is getting me. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Turn off the phone sometimes, okay? Get off the computer, get off of social media, get off of television, all right? Don't talk to people. Be by yourself. 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day, be by yourself. Well, good for you, acid and lightning. That's awesome. That is awesome. Lord of mercy. That is awesome. 30 minutes a day. Start with 5. You need to have some time to recenter. You need to have some time to breathe. You need to have some time to collect yourself and collect your thoughts. Things are going to get even more intensive. Okay? Take some time. Be silent. Be in the room by yourself doing your own thing, okay? Turn it all off. Read, study, meditate, okay? Just focus on your breath. Start with 5 minutes a day. Work up to you getting at least 30 minutes a day by yourself, all right? Work up. So in your vlogs, if it's something that's related to a reading and you want to ask it, you can definitely hit my website, which is ladyspeech.com. This is for the collective reading, and if there is something that's in it for you, and I would see, wait a minute, I might answer a question, but if you want a personal consult, hit up my website. But yeah, take some time on your own. Take some time by yourself, okay? Take some time to be. This is not about being a hermit and shutting everybody away, but you need some time on your own. You need some time to refuel and reboot yourself. Now, on the opposite side of that, we have the meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Community works faster than the government. Y'all might have been seeing, if you're watching what's going on in California, what you're also probably seeing is the community mobilizing before the government has. There are people on the ground who own stores, from celebrities to regular people. There are people in the Latinx community who are vendors, who sell food, who are out there making sure the firefighters eat, and they're not charging any money. The people who have donated, there are people who have given up their store inventory and said, hey, I'm gonna write it off. I don't even care. Have this. If this is the time where community is the cure, all this time, the point of me doing these readings is to provide safe spaces so that we can rebuild community, safe places for people to heal. That's my job in this. That's my play in this. We have to take what we're doing here and do it in real life. It is time to rebuild the community. You need to go through your friends. You need to go through your family. You need to really think about who is around you and who's in your world. Who got your back? In the middle of strife, in the middle of disaster, who can you depend on? If you couldn't call them, if it's not a spirit of reciprocity, drop those friendships and cultivate the ones that do. These are the moments where we can't afford to be with each other based off of the potential we see. We have to be with each other because we can be with each other. Because when we have to be with people who we can fight with, who have accountability, because we're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna hurt each other. That is what village and community means. This also means we have to unlearn how we are problematic. All of us are not great at village. Every single one of us has been taught by this society to be individualistic in some way, shape, or form. So this is also about understanding who can you be around who's going to inspire you to grow. My personal community is made up of people who do not care about the fame, people who have actually watched me grow all of what I have. They recognize my magic. They recognize how sacred and how holy and how wonderful and how important that I am. And they see my humanity. They call me on my BS. They make sure they tell me straight up when I'm slipping. They give me criticism that is rooted in love. Interdependence, not codependence. I very much depend on them. They very much depend on me. And there is a spirit of individuality that is cultivated from a healthy perspective. We need each other. We have to commit to unlearning how we have all been taught to be problematic, how the pain and how the trauma has made us so weary of each other. We have to learn how to belong to each other again. And it actually starts with honoring the individualistic self. You see how this card came before this? You see how Spirit said, honor yourself first. You see how Spirit said, to give yourself what you need first, and then we connect. Take care of yourself. Develop yourself. What do you need? What do you want? And then reconnect with Spirit. Reconnect with your community. Brianna O'Malley, thank you for the super chat, baby. Brianna said, real community in real time. I have dropped so many friends and disappeared for a while to reset. I'm done. I'm not done, but I'm still whole. Amen to that. Amen to that. Amen to that. Alrighty then, my loves. Let's get into some affirmations. Let's do some affirmations. The affirmations. Repeat after me. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud with who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. I'm good with who I am. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another affirmation. There is more to life than losing weight. I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight. I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. Munchers and Makeup said, trying to introduce myself to my local magical community. I'm shy and have a hard time making friends. ADHD, hopefully I can eventually make friends and community. Yes. And Monsters in Makeup, I want you to, this is the part too where you can ask the help of the spirits, the advice of the spirits. Ask them, baby. Ask them to help bring you people, to set up situations where it's easier for you. I know because of the unique space I occupy in life and all my neurospiciness, I'm very particular about how I make friends. And I have a personality that does draw people to me, so that does make it easy. And I am what is it, an omnivert? Like I am both an introvert and an extrovert. So when I'm in my extroverted spaces, it's really easy to draw forth people to me. But I'm also in my extroverted spaces are often for social media and for performance. So a lot of times when y'all meet me in person, I'm super in my introverted space. But and that can make it hard to make friends if I'm in that space. But calling on spirit, allowing them to help me set it. I literally, when I'm seeking that energy, I literally ask the ancestors, the spirits, to open up doors to help me out, so that they create situations where authentic people can be apparent to me, and they make those connections easier. So Amnivert, yes, collectively neurospicy, thank you. Let's do one more affirmation. This affirmation says, money flows in my life in abundance. 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 So yes, like here's the thing, you guys, when it comes to the occult and spirituality, when you get to a point where the practice is integrated into your life, you begin to see how you can utilize it in the most mundane ways. The spirits understand us completely. Your team got your brain makeup before you did. Before you understood your all aspects and the quirkiness of your personality, your ancestors, your spirits have seen you, and they have already adapted. They've already adapted to working with you the best way that works for you, okay? With that being said, yes, this spirit work is for creating abundance in your life. You know, the magic realm is for protection work. It can be used for improving your love life. It is definitely supposed to be used for healing your ancestry, but it is also, your spiritual team is to help you in the mundane. The spiritual team is to help you move you forward in your friendships. It is to help you make friends. It is to help you draw community to you. It is to help you find the best deals for magic stuff and supplies, and even for everyday living. All right. You know, there's a way in which, like, the more you practice, the more you find a flow with your spiritual team, and the more like that is incorporated into everything. So, and the more you can rely on them and utilize them in everyday life. All right. So that's that on that. Hey, Glow. Hey, baby. Good to see you, honey. All right, beautiful people, let's keep it pushing. Again, Cash App Lady Speech, Venmo Lady Speech, Sankofa, PayPal Lady Speech, Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for this labor. Also, if you want a reading from me, if you want a divination, the same thing, Lord, what am I saying? If you want to do an affirmation session, if you want a mentorship session, I've got all kinds. I'm adding more things. I'm literally about to add confession, and that is an aspect to Catholic Church that I've always actually liked. And sometimes people just need to confess. That's all they need, someone that they will confess. And I am literally writing the punishments or the penance, in confession, it's like, well, you got to do 10 Hail Marys. I'm gonna be like, well, you got to help 10 homeless people within the next 7 days. Like, that's your penance. That's what you have to do for what you did. So yeah, I'm about to add confession and some other things to do it, because some people just want to just say, this is where I'm horrible. And they don't want no advice. They're just like, I just need a place to like say, I know I fucked up. I'm already doing the work, but I just need to get this off. Like, so I'm like, I'll hear it. And also, like, I'm nosy, so I'm definitely, and I don't talk about my readings. I don't share people's business, so I just be in my own head with my own ancestors. But yeah, confession. I'm gonna be like, come on, and then I have a list of things depending on what you did. Now I'm gonna be very explicit. You can't be on my line talking about I killed somebody, because baby, I have your credit card information. You can't be doing shit like that. But because I will call somebody. Be like, something's wrong over here. But yeah, confession, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, like come in, yeah, yep, the dirty tea. Come, what you want to tell me? What you want to tell me? And also, I'm not judgmental. There's so many times people confess things to me. I'd be like, oh, that ain't bad. Like you're here judging yourself. So then that's gonna be fun too, because some of you guys are gonna confess things to me that you think is horrible, and I'm gonna be like, your penance is you have to go be nice to your inner child. Like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Also, just be aware too, I'm getting back in the pro dom game. Yes, I am the spiritual dom, but I also am a pro dom. So I can't offer those things on my website. But there will be another side in which there will be confession in another way. It's fun. It's a great life over here. I'm wilding out. The theme is unhinged. Let's just step in, shall we? I'm inviting you to the most unhinged and beautiful life you can conjure up for yourself. All right? The world's falling down. Nothing makes sense anymore. Why are you holding back? There are no rules. So you might as well just like step in. You might as well just, yes. You forgive me, Auntie Uncle, for I have sinned. Yep. That's it. Y'all gonna be coming to me. And it ain't gonna be too expensive. I'm not gonna charge y'all like $1,000. It's gonna be simple. Like, I'm gonna have a little tears. Like, I'm gonna just sit and listen. And some of y'all do have like, I'm gonna just sit and listen, because some of y'all just need that sometimes. Like, some of y'all don't want a bunch of advice. Like, some of y'all like just need to be like, hey, this is what it is. And I can just hear that for you and bless you and move it on. So it'll be good. Back to the reading. Let's get into the angels and ancestors deck. Y'all just have me I just be confessing to the congregation. I love the congregation, the sugar honey dumpling congregation. All right, we are starting out strong with the Chandler said, Auntie, Uncle, I was on my bullshit again. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of Friday night confessions. And be like, Lord of mercy. It's going to be great. Because sometimes y'all just need to get it off. Y'all just need to get it off. That's all. I'm going to help you do it. So here's the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Now, the broken arrow in a lot of Native Indigenous cultures meant a signal of peace, surrender, or we're coming to allyship, or this is the end of war, okay? So for some of you, this is a very specific message. For some of you, you've been doing battle with something, with someone, an old job, some legal shit, an ex, family members, yourself even, and that battle has come to an end. That battle has come to an end. In the next couple of weeks, you are going to receive peace. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to receive peace. There's going to be understanding that's reached. There's going to be a plateau that's reached, and you're done fighting, okay? Get ready for peace. Some of you have been in fight, and so that a strong message coming through is some of you have been fighting for so long, you don't know who you are without the fight. Some of you have been fighting for so long, you have acclimated to warrior lifestyle, and you've lost your softness. Stop fighting. Peace is on its way. 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 Okay? Be willing when it's done, when peace presents itself, be willing to put it down. Be willing to put your 29 months, Amanda, for being in the Sugar Gang. Thank you. Love you, Cap Daddy. Just wanted to say hi, church. Amanda, hi to you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I really do appreciate y'all. I cannot wait to get settled. I'm going to have some good news to share with you guys next week. And yeah, it's going to be the beginning of just a whole new era in my life. Ankit, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be 20 January 18th, next 5 months. Well, happy birthday to you, baby. Happy birthday to you. I hope your birthday is good. So, yeah, peace is coming and peace is on its way, okay? Peace is on its way. You need to be willing to put down the fight. This doesn't mean you need to suspend the warrior aspect of you. This, hey, Lenore Monroe, sending you so much love and sending those babies so much love as well. So be willing to put down. And again, you ain't got to put down the warrior aspect of you because it's needed. That part of us that has been developed, it is a part of you. And it's an integral, institutional part of who you are. And it's going to come in handy at some point. But you need to put the things down. When I was in Ohio, I wanted to pick up arms so bad. I wanted to do so much for all of y'all. I wanted to be there for everybody in so many different ways. And I was forced for those 2.5 years to rest. I was forced to reckon with the burnout that I had been up under for at least five years. I was forced to reckon with my deep grief. I was forced to just lay my body, my spirit, and my soul down. I had no energy for nothing. And now that I am at where I'm at, I'm so thankful. I would not have been able to be here and stand up for my cousin and be here by her side as she is walking her cancer journey. I would not have been able to stand up and be with my friends. I wouldn't be able to actually be up on my Patreon and give y'all the content on a regular basis that you deserve. I would not be able to be growing. I wouldn't be growing in the ways that I'm growing now had I not done that. Some of you are coming into an era of peace. You need to let it happen. You need to let it happen. You need to relax. You need to relax. You need to stop fighting. Stop. You see this world. You will be called upon at some point to be the warrior that you are. For now, relax. Rest. Rest yourself. Rest. And let the peace happen. All right. And examine, do the healing work around who you are outside of fighting. Do the healing work around who you are outside of boxing. Some of you and I identify. This is not coming from a place of judgment, and don't judge yourself. I don't want you sitting here beating yourself up for the fact that all you do is fight. Baby, I've literally been fighting for my life since I was conceived, since being a fetus. My father abused every single other fetus that came before. Came here several times and my mother, to the point of miscarriage with my mother. My pregnancy that my mother had with me was rough. And I was born a month premature because of it. I have been fighting for my life since I got here. I have been fighting. My family, I've been fighting, so I understand. And I had to learn. And if you do not sit down, if you do not willingly go towards this, the spirit is going to forcefully sit you down. So there's no judgment. I'm so thankful that I was conceived with the fighting spirit that I have. And that fighting spirit helps me fight for others. That fighting spirit, when I'm in the room, people are safe. That fighting spirit has helped me to keep me safe. But there is a balance that needs to happen. Okay? There's a balance. All right. Next question, or next card we have is the Sun. Enjoy happiness and success and happiness. So again, earlier, didn't we talk about that there are going to be some opportunities for growth, for success, for abundance for some of you? And there's a lot of you who are going to be feeling real guilty about stepping into abundance, stepping into goodness, because there's so much strife around. It's going to be really, really important. It's going to be really, really, really important. It's going to be really, really, really important for you to let that happen. Two things can exist at once. Yeah, you can be joyful and grieving at the same time. You can experience happiness and sadness at the same time. Do not let what you are seeing around you keep you from walking towards the light that is for you, because this light will help you shine it on others. This is not about accepting all these opportunities and only doing it yourself. This is about taking in the light and then powering up your gifts, using this to be the best version of yourself so that you can be in your full gifts, your spiritual gifts, your artistic gifts, your emotional gifts, your community gifts, and those gifts will be the way in which the light shines from you to them. Let the happiness come to you, okay? Yes, there is a lot of ways the world is falling down, but we got to rebuild at the same time. We have to rebuild at the same time. Are you going to wait until this place is in ruins before you start building towards a better future? No. As these things are falling down, you're going to take key pieces of these things. You're going to take things that we need to keep, and you're going to start building something new. Look at everything going on. Do not stare at it. Look at it long enough to understand. Let it hit your humanity. Feel all of the things that we feel. It's okay to be not okay. This ain't normal. Nothing that we got going on is normal. Process your feelings. Be with you. Hey, Becky, it's good to see you again. Do your thing, but yeah, let the happiness come to you. Let the happiness come to you. Let the juicy success come to you, okay? Y'all started talking about I want to start a commune. I'm definitely trying to get some land. I'm definitely working to get some land, and I'll be able to start really working on that in the next this next year. So that might be a thing. All right, let's do some affirmations, baby. Let's do some affirmations. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. I'm grateful now, and that is keeping the door open for more blessings. Hi, Gopesh. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the super chat. If you'd like a reading from me, hit up my website, ladyspeech.com, darling. All right, so this is for those who have brown skin, all right? And if you don't, just hold space for those who do, but repeat after me. My skin is the perfect shade of brown. Thank you, Tia Sweet, for putting my website up. My skin is the perfect shade of brown. 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 All right, good people, let's get into this next read. And we are working with the Earth and Bone Oracle deck. Of course, these come with the affirmations that I love. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. We have the Enchanter. The key words for this is self-evaluation, awakening, purpose. Self-evaluation, awakening, purpose. This affirmation says, I embrace who I am. I embrace who I am meant to be. I am in alignment with my truth and authenticity, and I am grateful. I embrace who I am meant to be. I am in alignment with my truth and authenticity, and I am grateful. One more again. I embrace who I am meant to be. I am in alignment with my truth and authenticity. I am grateful. You are here to be who the hell you are. You're here to make it weird. You're here to make it uncomfortable. You're here to be a mirror to everyone who chooses to conform to the status quo, that is not the life that we should be living. You're here to stand all the way in your truth and live the holy hell out of your life. You're here to be your authentic self. And you're here to be a beacon for those who don't know how to be their authentic self. That is your superpower, you being you. Your life don't act right. Your life is never right when you perform for others and when you perform as others. How far has not being you gotten you? Huh? Huh? Were you happy? No. Stop living to other people's standards. The world is quite literally falling down. There are no rules anymore. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. Get to know who you are. Define who you are. Get to know who you are. Redefine. If you don't know who you are, then it's time. That signals that it's time for a rebirth. Life is a bunch of rebirths. Life is a bunch of you changing and evolving. It's a series of you going from caterpillar to butterfly to caterpillar to butterfly to caterpillar to butterfly. We don't have time for you to mask up anymore. We don't have time for you to pretend that walking in the way of life that these people told you need to be walking is doing us or you any good. We don't have time for you to not be the artist that you were born to be. We don't have time for you to not be the healer that you were born to be. We don't have time for you to not be that stuff. This world is never going to go back to what it was. COVID should have taught all of us that. It didn't. So now here we are, 5 years later, about to learn that lesson again. Because what happened after that? We tried to do what the powers that be had folks doing what they had always been doing when 2020 told us that it wasn't working. This, baby, for those of you who are a certain age, I'm in my Goonie era. It's my time down here. I don't care what anybody else is doing up there. I'm going on an adventure. What was the point of the Goonies? Everything, the town was being sold, all types of crap was happening, and the kids was like, we gonna go look for some treasure. I'm about to go look for some treasure. It's my time down here. I'm about to act a fool. Y'all acting a fool. I'm about to act a fool. So, It's time. The enchanter. Self-evaluation. Who are you? Who are you going? Who do you want to grow into being? What skills do you have? What are your gifts? It's time to stand in all of this. It's time to stand in all of this. Feel upset. Watch catching you all late. I'm at work wanting to give my love to you. Thank you, speech chartreuse. You already screaming your safe word. I love it. Good to see you, Philip. Yeah, it's time to get your goonie on. It's time to the adults are acting crazy. The powers that be they're not doing right. They doing everybody dirty. Why are we even paying attention to them anymore? Let's just go have an adventure. Let's just let the spirits guide us to some treasure. Okay. Last but not least, we are still in the Earth and Bone Tarot, the last. I think this is perfect. The last card of the reading. The serpent in so many cultures has such a significant meaning. In many cultures, the serpent represented the goddess. In modern medicine, I forget what the symbol is called, but it's a symbol that has represented medicine for a long time. It's a staff with a helix thing or like a thing and then two snakes who actually make that shape. But anyway, the snake has always, symbolized transformation. And wouldn't you know what the new lunar year is? Yeah, it's the C word, rebalancing time, the catechus. Yeah, or catechesis or whatever. Yeah. But wouldn't you know that the Lunar New Year, what year are we entering to? The year of the what? Snake. The last time we were up under the year, not the last time, but there's been a few times we've been under the year of the snake and crazy transformative things happened. A world war broke out. I don't know if it's one or two, but one of the wars broke out. Anyway, with all that being said, the serpent, rebirth, unconventionality, non-conformity. We just talked about being your authentic self. Time to do what? Time to pass away, time to die. And not literally, but figuratively. Whoever we were, that chair is empty. Rebirth, unconventionality, and non-conformity. Let me read you the affirmation. I am that's not the right affirmation, excuse me. Here we go. I love the person I'm becoming. I am here to shine. Write this down. Write this down. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle deck. Go get your tablets. Go get some paper. Write this down. I love the person I'm becoming. I am here to shine. I am at peace with myself. I love and accept myself unconditionally. I am authentically me. Snake medicine coming through strong. I'm going to read this 2 more times. I want you to write it down and say this to yourself all year. I love the person I'm becoming. I am here to shine. I am at peace with myself. I love and accept myself unconditionally. I am authentically me. Becky Simpson, yeah, the deck is beautiful. I love it. And the affirmations are on point. One more time. I love the person I'm becoming. I am here to shine. I am at peace with myself. I love and accept myself unconditionally. I am authentically me. I don't care what everybody else is doing. This whole reading has been about you gotta understand that the world is worlding right now. It's doing what it's doing, and it's exactly what needs to happen. Look at what's going on. Answer the call when you are called to help. Be here for your community. Think globally, act locally. Focus on growing. Focus on pouring into your gifts. Focus on showing up thoroughly for you so that you can show up thoroughly for your community. As the California fires happened, the first thing I said, Spirit was like, yeah, we're not missing a Sunday service for a while. And I was like, we're not. We're not. And Spirit was like, you need to start being more on your YouTube again. I was like, you're right. I provide safe spaces. Even down to making sure I am offering things that are going to help people grow, that are going to help people get introspected, that are going to help people process and deal with what we're dealing with. I'm throwing everything I have into every plan that I've been having for the last 4 years because this is my medicine and this is my ministry. And I know for a fact it helps. I am dedicated to taking deep care of myself so that I can take deep care of you. I'm not interested in being a martyr for you or sacrificing myself for you. I'm interested in living for myself, and I'm interested in living for you and living with you. Shed that old skin. Lock in and on to your deep goals and desires. Do not let anything take you out of that fight. Make it weird. I cannot stress enough, y'all. These people are out here so firm and deep in their hatred and their ignorance. Don't you see how strongly they're standing? They are so wrong and so hateful and so fucked up and so bold with it. We absolutely need you to be that, but in your light, but in your healing, but in your magnificence. If they can be so wrong and so bold, why can't you, in your healing, stand up? Why are you letting yourself sabotage? Your light is absolutely needed. You have to be just as bold. You have to. And yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. Hold yourself accountable. Address it. Heal and move forward. But there is actually no better time than the present, than to stand up in your authenticity and to stop sabotaging yourself. There's no time. All of that performance that you were doing, that world is literally crumbling right before our eyes. So quit holding yourself to these old standards. Step into your shit. Because you are needed. Look at what's going on. Quit fucking staring at it. At some point, it is going to show up at all of our doorsteps. Stop wasting your time worrying about when and just live in a way that when it comes, you are prepared. When it shows up on my doorstep, just like the video I said, it's going to meet a whole community. When it shows up at my doorstep, it's going to meet me and my practice and my faith. It is going to meet everything I got and prepared for because that's the way my ancestors met it. And the only reason why I exist. So, this is what it is. And this is what you got to do. And I'm going to do all I can to pour into all of that. With that being said, thank you so very much for showing up for this reading. If you want a personal reading from me, ladyspeech.com is the place to be. If you want to partake in mentorship or any of the things that I have going on, I want to say that there will be a full moon ritual this month. So that all the information for that is on my website. So I love and appreciate you all. I am making sure that I have a variety of things to offer. I'm very aware people are struggling financially. So as you will see, my prices are my prices. I did lower them for my readings and things slightly, but Spirit is not allowing me to lower them anymore. However, I am offering things that are $22, $33. If you want weekly motivation from me, you can check me out at Patreon, patreon.com/ladyspeech for that weekly motivation, okay? And this is the week that Adult Story Time with Lady Speech is going to drop. Again, there are going to be new services added to the website, so make sure you're signed up for the newsletter. You are not tripping. If you are signed up, I haven't sent out the January newsletter yet. I intentionally moved into this new year very slowly, so you're going to get that this week. I love and appreciate you all. I love and appreciate you all. I love and appreciate you all. Yes, yes. Miss Tinkle said, thank you. I'm afraid, but I'm also brave. Exactly, baby. I'm afraid too. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm afraid too. I'm getting ready to move. I'm getting ready to move in the midst of all of this. I'm moving in a community that I do not have I don't have any roots in, actually. And I am following Spirit. This is what the direction that Spirit is telling me to do. So I am afraid too, but I trust my spirits and they've never led me wrong. So trust your spirits, hon, and bet on yourself. With that being said, I love you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support. We are switching things up this year, and I'm looking to just grow and be better. I'm stepping up my editing game. I want to step up my content game, so I'm just going to do just that. I appreciate you all for showing up for me. Thank you so much for each super sticker, for each super chat. Thank you, NM, for your super chat. I appreciate you. So I love you all, and we will see each other next week. Shane said, good night, voodoo lady. Good night, darling. And I'm getting deeper into my voodoo too. You actually served as a reminder. I'm back on my voodoo shit. I'm back on my voodoo. I've been on my hoodoo shit for a while, but I'm definitely back on my voodoo shit. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I will see you all soon. This is a wonderful community, and I'm going to continue to develop it and make safe spaces for us to grow. So have a beautiful Sunday, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Mwah! I love you. Bye.